Hello po at isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay December 6, 2022, Martes. 19 days na lang, Pasko na. Mabuhay po kayo. Welcome po sa The Stock Market Today. Ang ating balita ay tungkol sa Semirara. Ako si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Binabalita ko po araw-araw yung paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks, ang pinaka-latest news sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stock sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe. Meron po kayong stocks na gusto niyo ipa-review o may mga tanong tungkol sa Philippine stock market o mga tanong tungkol sa wealth management, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Again, get well soon. My cousin Marie, we're praying for your recovery. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, December 6, 2022. Dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, ang ating news ay galing po, or headlines po muna tayo. BDO Securities, no? DBCC trims growth target for 2023. BICAM approves consolidated version of 2023 budget. TEL to ramp up Mindanao network rollout. DNL moves Batangas plant operations to mid-2023. Then ICT gets new cranes. Pero ating balita po ay galing po sa business world. Dito po, no? Semirara sees steady coal output on strong demand. At kaakibat na balita ay yung inflation po natin, ano? Soars to 8% in November, beating forecasts. So dapat kung mataas po yung inflation, ay dapat tingnan natin kung mangyayari sa stock market, but most likely ay bumaba po ito in general. Pero ang ating main news ay from the business world. Semirara sees steady coal output on strong demand. SCC is targeting to produce 14.5 million metric tons of coal in 2023 as it expects steady demand for the commodity. The Consuni-led firm said in a statement on Monday that its coal production reached 13.7 million metric tons in January to September, already close to its goal of 14.5 million metric tons to 15 MMT in output this year. They expect stable demand for coal and electricity next year, so we're continually investing in our production and generation capacities. SMPC President and Chief Operating Officer Maria Cristina C. Gotianum said in a statement. For 2023, SMPC has set aside 5.6 billion pesos for its capital expenditure projects, up 8% compared to 5.2 billion in 2022. The energy firm said 4.1 billion will be allocated for the mining equipment refleeting of its coal business, while 1.5 billion will be spent on maintenance activities plans for SEM Calaca Power Corp and Southwest Luzon Generation Corp. SMPC has spent 3.6 billion of its 2022 capex as of end September. Of these, 2.2 billion was allotted for the acquisition of mining and support equipment, while 1.4 billion went to the repair and replacement of plant components of SCPC and SLPGC. The listed integrated energy firm posted a net income of 10.15 billion in the third quarter, almost 3 times higher than the 4.1 billion recorded a year ago on high coal production and electricity prices. Okay, so mamaya po ay tingnan po natin kung anong lagay ni SCC. Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index on how it performed today. Okay po, sana po ay hindi po masyadong maingay, nasa remote location po tayo. Okay, mukhang magandang balita yung nakikita natin sa ating index. It gained 232.25 points or 3.61% up. Kasi po in the past few days ay down po ang ating index, and here in December 2, 245 points po ang bagsak niya, no? Or 3.64%. Ngayon mukhang nabawi po niya sa 3.61% or 232 points, no? Okay, sa ating market activity, ang all-share index natin, o dito muna tayo, ang 100 kumpanya ang umabante, 81 ang bumaba, 46 ang hindi nagbago. Ang all-share index ay umakyat ng 2.17%. Lahat po ng sectoral indices natin ay up. At ito po ay pinangunahan ng holding companies at 4.35%. Pangalawa po ang properties sa 4.18%. Kaya po tignan po natin ang top 6, no? Mukhang all green po ito. The most active is BDO. We will start with BDO, then ICT, SM, URC, Ali, and JFC. Mukhang magaganda ang inakyat po ng mga stocks na ito. So unahin po natin ang BDO. Si BDO, yan, mukhang merong recovery po si BDO, and from an opening price of 129.50, umakyat po ito ng 4.6. Okay, umakyat po ito ng 4 pesos 6 centavos from the previous close of 127. So 3.62%. At bullish po si BDO. Actually, it's more of moving sideways dahil 2 red engulfing candlesticks po 3 days ago po ito or 4 days ago. Pero ngayon po ay above the moving averages na po siya. Ang ating support ay nandito po sa 125.91 at ang resistance ay nandito po sa 133.65. Ang ating RSI ay bullish at 57 at meron pong stock dividend si BDO na 20% na ex-date ay December 12 at cash dividends of 30 centavos. Ex-date is December 15. Okay, next we have ICT. Si ICT, ayan, may recovery po si ICT. Tatlong red engulfing candlesticks po ito. But it had recovered today at 188.40, gaining 4 pesos and 10 centavos or 2.22%. So support is here at 176. Samantalang ang resistance nasa 203.67. Support and resistance, hindi po yan exact points. Ito po ay areas. And then, ICT, ang fundamental price po niya, silipin lang po natin, ay nandito po, International Container Terminal, 279 or 51% upside po ito. So next we have SM. Magaganda po ang resulta ngayon at red engulfing candlestick po siya, no? Okay, merong rebound po si SM from a dip yesterday. Ngayon po ay nasa 943, gaining 49 centavos. At nakikita ko po ang support dito sa 883. samantalang ang resistance nandito sa 978 or 971 pesos. At paakyat po si SM dahil lahat po ng ating mga candlesticks ay nasa ilalim. Pero ingat lang po tayo dahil overbought po siya noong December 1, nasa 74 po yung RSI. Ngayon po ay nagkaroon po ng dip and nagkaroon ng rebound. RSI is at 61.34, bullish pa rin under the candlesticks po ang ating mga moving averages. Pagkatapos po naman, si URC ay naku, umakyat din, no? 5 pesos and 50 centavos or 4.15%, nasa 138 na po siya. At meron pong volume today si URC. So very bullish. Hindi ko sabing very bullish, but it's bullish actually. And nakikita ko po yung blue or yung orange line nasa 128. Ito po yung ating short-term indicator. At meron pong volume ang URC. So we expect an upward trend of URC in the coming days. Ang support nandito po sa 128.67, pero ang resistance ay nasa 140. Nakikita ko po at 140 ang pinaka-resistance niya. Okay? Bullish po si URC. Lahat po ay paakyat. Makatapos naman si Ali. Ali ay yan, may recovery din po si Ali, gaining 60 centavos, but it appears to be just moving sideways, pero bullish po, sideways to bullish po ang kanyang movement. Nasa ilalim pa po ang mga candlesticks niya, but in the past week or 2 weeks ay mukhang sideways lang po ang kanyang movement, but the short-term indicator is upwards and therefore upward yung kanyang trend. Yung last overbought level niya ay 70 pesos, 70.8 noong November 29. So, ingat lang po tayo dito kay Ali, baka po magkaroon ng reversal ito. Next, we have JFC, our final stock. Okay, JFC is, yan, may recovery, but although it's just moving sideways from a medium and short term, dahil nagpipierce through lang po yung mga candlesticks po niya, at yung ating RSI almost midpoint, pero above midpoint nasa 55. Ang ating support nandito po sa 225, samantalang ang resistance nakikita ko po dito sa 250 to 252. Ngayon po, based dito sa fundamentals natin, ang Jollibee ay merong buy rating sa video securities with a target price of 290 or a 22.7% upside. Okay. So, yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Ika-6 ng Disyembre. Ito po si Benji Chodoro, nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Sana po ay hindi po masyadong maingay, nasa remote location po tayo. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe. God bless. Bye for now.